So hi everyone, this is DomisLive and welcome to DomisLive News. How are you guys doing today? Man, last night it was a crazy night because you had Drake that dropped Summer 16. Meek Mill comes out of nowhere with the RKO and drops War, and it was just good music. I'll have the links to all that stuff in the description below if you guys want to go check that out. Unfortunately, Drake's music is on iTunes. He has a contract with iTunes, so anything that he releases is going to iTunes. Also, his music is going to be pulled from YouTube, so anytime someone uploads it, it's just straight pulled. Now, you guys can go listen to the Meek Mill stuff for free. Today, I'm going to be talking about each song, versus each other and all that stuff, because people want to know, what's good. And I feel that a lot of people are not giving Meek Mill his props. And to be honest with you, you can't give Meek Mill his props without giving it to Drake in a way, man. Before this whole Meek Mill Drake beef, Meek Mill actually dropped a good album. It was a good album. I was listening to it. All of a sudden, the whole thing happened with him and Wale, then Drake. And I'm like, I'm not listening to that anymore, man. I can't listen to this dude if he's going to be crying about someone not tweeting on his album, right? But it was still a good album. Back to Back comes out. Charged Up comes out. Meek Mill drops his stuff. Everyone started to switch sides on Meek, Now, I will say this, guys. What Meek has been dropping the past month has been fire. It's been some good stuff. Meek Mill, he's pretty much that champion, right? That got knocked out, lost his belt, and he's fighting hard, trying to get that belt back. Meek is rapping like a up-and-coming rapper right now. And I feel that people are not giving him attention. People are not giving him that a chance, But I'm telling you guys right now, go listen to War. It's going to be in the description. And I guarantee you will not be let down. It was pretty much a diss towards 50 Cent. It was a diss towards Drake. It was great stuff. Now, you guys probably know Drake dropped Summer 16, right? Drake took a bunch of shots at people, Drake talked about Kanye West, Jay-Z, took a shot at Tory Lanez, also took a huge shot at Meek Mill. And it was overall good stuff. And let's not forget he talked about Obama as well. But the song was good. But I'm telling you guys right now, the War song by Meek Mill is way better than Summertime. And there's some Drake fans that are probably gonna, hate what I say and all that kind of stuff. But understand, I listen to Drake as well. Before you try to judge me on what I'm saying, you should go watch my other videos where I talk about Meek Mill, or I talk about Drake, or I talk about 50 Cent. Trust me, I'm very non-biased when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm a fan of good music, and good music is always going to rise to the top. And I'm telling you guys right now, go check out Meek Mill. Also, go check out the Drake song if you can. But I will say Meek Mill's song was better than Drake's Summer 16. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Now, a funny thing is this, and this is weird because there's a snitch inside of the OVO studio, man, because some of the stuff that Meek Mill was talking about in his song, which was released before Drake's song, he knew what Drake was going to put in his song. He knew. And he was making references towards that stuff. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? How is he doing this? And I'm letting you know right now, man, there's a snitch in OVO right now. Drake needs to look around and say, who's in the studio? To be honest with you, I don't think he can trust any of those guys but 40. It must have been a lot of people in the studio that day, or a lot of people must have heard that song for that to slip out, because it's no way it was only 3 people in that studio when he made that, because he would definitely be able to say and know who that was that snitched. But there's a snitch somewhere in the OVO studio. Anyway, this is DomisLive. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out.